These actual renderable 3D models can be built and shown to your clients in just 10 minutes. And you know what? You need zero designing or architectural knowledge to do that. So today, I'm going to show exactly how can we do that with Coohom in just 10 minutes. Let's get started. From the new project here, open the new house project. This should drop you directly into the exterior designing environment. Now, Coohom offers you a variety of choices for you to start your project. You can always offer the more traditional option like import your floor plan or CAD. However, today we're going to use a much more faster and direct way, the space planner. Here, every block is a room. Just press it and you can toggle it onto your canvas. Just click it and the room is set. Now, drag the edges to change the size of the room and directly place it onto other rooms if you want the two rooms to share a wall. It requires absolutely no designing knowledge or architectural knowledge to manipulate the tool, so it's really simple. What if you want to add a new floor? It's also really simple. Just press the new floor here, select add floor if you want to add one floor up, select add basement if you want to add one floor below. If you want to directly copy the layout, just select copy from the floor 1. So in this case, we'll add a second floor and just click it and boom, here's your second floor. In order to save time, I have already made a finished project here. Now, one of the most hard part for the designing is to turn your 2D project into 3D project. However, you do not need to worry if you're using Space Planner because Coohom offers this one-click generate 3D plan function. With just one click and the room is automatically generated. Now, we already have the 3D models of our home. Now, we're gonna turn this white box into an actual house with wood siding, a dark roof, real windows, and a railing. And I will tell you one of the trick later, that is you can actually change the entire texture of your wall or your garden within just one click. But let's get started with the basic first. Select the materials here and also select the texture you wanted to put it on. Here, I selected yellow brick and just with one click, I finished the facade of one wall. If you wanted to apply this to the entire surface of your house, it's also simple. Just hold and press Command or Control on Windows here, and boom, that's the whole surface. What if you want to apply to the whole wall? It's also simple. See this little reminder here? Just press All, and boom, the all exterior is done. That's for the facade. Now, let's also do the same with our gardens. First, also select the material here. Select the texture you want. Say now I want my garden to look greeny, so I just search grass. And select the grass texture you want. For example, I want this texture. So, like how I do with the walls, I'll just left click and apply it. If I want to apply it to the entire surface, I also command and press it. And boom, it's done. But now, what if I want a pavement? It's also simple. You can just find the pavement section here. Select the materials you want and apply it to the exact surface you want. See, now you've gotten pavement. So, what about the doors and the windows here? It's also simple. If I want to add a door, first I click the library here, then I found the door I want. If I want a rolling door to fit my garage, I just search rolling door and just simply stick it to the walls and adjust the size. And now you got a garage door for your cars. Now, what if I want to change the doors, the sliding doors or the windows here? Did you see this sign? This is a swap sign where you can with one click you can directly replace with the recommended windows and the doors provided by Coohom. See, if I want a sliding door like this, I can just press glass sliding door and now it's replaced. If I want a different window here, I can also use replace and replace a window. While you can also use the new sort of like the doors here just directly in the library, just press here And now you've got a new door. And that's for the gardening and also the door swapping. Now, now that we have finished our facade and also the door settings, we'll get into the gardening now. So, gardening is something important that make your house really lively. So, obviously now just ground with greeny paints doesn't look lively. So, we're gonna put some actual grass on it. Still in the library, search for lawn here. And here we have a lot of lawns and carpets like that. Select the carpet and you can start to apply them. Well, lawns have different sizes with varying colors and effects. You can select copies to accelerate your pace here and here. Now, here's a trick. You can actually set a multiple lawn or multiple texture into one set group and copy it in once to speed up the here. So I'll do a demonstration here. I selected the 4 lawns and press this combination and then press copy. Boom, I have 4 pieces sticking together. I just need to place them together and now the entire gardening is done. Now, apart from the lawn, Coohom has so much more gardening items for you to choose. Here's a specific section dedicated to gardening. What if I want to plant a tree here? It's really simple. Let's just find a tree first. If I think this old honeyberry tree is good, I just click it, and now you have an actual tree on your 3D model. And press yes. Press just here. You can confirm it. You can always drag it and modify it after you place it. The same with another tree here. Just click and done. What if I wants to put a plant in front of here? It's also simple. Just select it and press done. And that's it. Gardening can be as simple as just clicking and dragging in Coohom. Now, to turn your 3D model into something that you can actually share with your client or with your friend or someone randomly on the Instagram, you need to use the rendering function. So, rendering Coohom is extremely easy. So, just select render and press the architectural here. It would automatically apply the exterior render effects. So now we have successfully entered the render page. Here are some things that you can set. First, you can always set the scene you want. Say if I wanted to live in a more niche house with a courtyard, I can use a scene. And automatically, a preset courtyard with wood surrounding it can jump out. You can always use other things with a variety of scenes that Coohom has provided. Well, if you want to opt for the more classic one, which is just the empty scene, you can also do that. Next is the light, which is the lighting according to the time. You can select dusk or night if you want more beautiful lighting. Here, I will just select the dusk. You can also change the sun direction, sun height and brightness directly here. Set the camera settings and camera angles here. So you can control different angles viewers could see your house. Here's where the camera is placed. Just imagining someone is using a camera to directly point at your house and toggle it. So it would automatically apply different angles to your rendering pictures. And as for the final rendering, it's just really simple. Just select the resolution here and just press render. And the render is automatically added to your gallery. And here is the finished products of the rendering. Here's my recommendation. Use one case to do quick trial and error when getting started. Once you think the picture is right, just switch it to 4K or 8K to get the best resolution so that you can share with your clients or share onto the Instagram proudly. And that's all for today.